Hello, hello, how are you guys today? Hi Shiari, hi Lord Ledian, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? It is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. We're either gonna go until 1 or 2. Oh my god. Cheese within the first minute, my goodness, Shiari. Well, thank you for the cheese, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Thank you for collecting your daily cat treat. Just because I'm still recovering a little bit. I'm pretty brain foggy, pretty tired still. So all of the streams this week, except hopefully tomorrow's, are a little bit shorter. Feeling good, just sleepy? Hell yeah, me too. Well, it should hopefully be a pretty chill stream today. So I hope you can relax watching me struggle my way through Crocotopia today. Hope you can get nice and cozy, get some blankets. I honestly don't remember exactly what I was doing, because it's been a little bit since I've done a wizard stream, but I'm excited to be back to it. These are some of my favorite ones to do. I love this game so much. So we're fighting these guys. Okay, I gotta refresh my memory on what we're doing. That deck should be fine for fighting these guys, I think. If I immediately just die in the first fight that we get into because I'm too brain fogged, then that's gonna be tragic. But what have you guys been up to today? How's your day been going? Let's see. I guess I need to like not procrastinate. I need to just get into it. Oh my goodness. I'm nervous. The first fight of the day is typically the one that has like a close call or two in it. I'm nervous. Okay, we're just gonna go. I wonder if maybe today in the time that we have, if I can get back to that one dungeon, the one that destroyed me. That is still, I think, my biggest shame on this channel, or in this challenge so far, is doing that dungeon 3 times and on the 3rd try dying to a point that I had already beaten before. That was one of my more embarrassing moments, I would say. We're just adjusting the game's audio a bit. Let me know if anything's too loud or too quiet. Not much. I went to work and that's basically it. Oh. That's so fair though. Sometimes that's all you've got time for. Well, I'm glad that you're spending your free time hanging out with me, Lord Letty, and I appreciate it. I hope that I can be some good entertainment for you. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad I have that shield there. I completely forgot that my character's name was Regan Doomweaver too until I logged in today. One of the coolest names that I've had for a wizard in this challenge. I still think it'd be so fun when I eventually beat the Nuzlocke to illustrate some of the most important scenes from the Nuzlocke for the final YouTube video. I think that'd be so much fun. I can just get rid of these. You guys are gonna have to forgive me for stumbling over my words a lot today. I am out of it. Let's see. Okay, Grand Arena. Where are we going? Back through the entrance hall? Where are we going? Let's see. Hey, Antlion, thanks for collecting your daily cat treat. How are you doing today? What have you been up to? Tell me of your grand adventures. I think it was yesterday we were talking about, in chat, the new Wizard 101 spring update that's coming out, like, relatively soon. I'm hyped for that, honestly. It sounds like some of the quality of life features they're adding are going to be really cool. Sometimes I enjoy the like spring updates more than the fall ones that have like the new worlds and stuff sometimes. I love all the different like side features and shit that they add. Okay, we are going back to the Grand Arena. Got it. We haven't done the boss section yet, have we? Huh, okay. We'll get through that today for sure. Have we already done that? God, I don't remember. I haven't heard the details of the update. I did peep some of the models shown on Atmaplex. Ooh. What kind of models? I really don't— oh, they added a shield, fuck. I guess I'll fire off then, so that the damage over time can work on that. I don't normally, like, super keep up to date with any of the update news or anything. I just kind of, like, experience it whenever it comes out. The people I was playing with fell off, so I swapped to Final Fantasy 14. Aw, man. That sucks. Well, hope you can get back into Wiz at some point. If you wanna join my Twitch guild that I'm trying to put together. Let's see. I'll let that do its thing. And Sunbird the other one, I think. I've heard that Final Fantasy 14 is pretty good, though. How is that one? I was gonna try it, like, back in 2021, but I made my character, and then I was never able to actually get into a server, because they were always full. And that kind of put me off of playing it a little bit. I just, like, every time I tried, I just could never get in, so I never ended up trying it, but I've heard that it's really good. Joined a guild, was elected an official somehow, then nothing really happened. Ah, damn. It's too bad. Oh my god. Thank you for the jump scare, Lodian. First jump scare of the day. Oh god. Don't look at me like that. Terrifying. Oh, did the Sunbird not kill? God damn it. I gotta get my head in the game. Okay. How much health? Y'all! And I don't even have a single pip spell to use. God damn it, okay. I guess I will shield then. Of course, when they're at such low health, I don't have any single pip spells that I can use, but they both passed. Okay, that's good. Okay. Final Fantasy is fun. I mean Dragoon, but I'm at a point where I need another class in almost any other class, only one level away from continuing. Nice, nice. I know that that's like one of the like top rated MMOs of all time, right? I've heard a lot of people really enjoy it. My friend Isaac was super into it for a while. We were gonna make characters together. I was gonna make a Catboy character, which I'm sure everyone is shocked. And I was trying to find a name for him. So I looked up like a list of like stupidest cat names, and the one that I settled on was Little Booty Ham Sandwich. Which is apparently a name that someone gave their actual cat, and I was enchanted. But unfortunately, Little Booty Ham Sandwich the cat boy never got to live because I could never connect to a server. Plus more of my close friends played. I got them addicted. Nice, nice. It is definitely way more fun to play with friends, for sure, for sure. Any kind of MMO is such a blast with friends. I personally like Dave the Magical Cheese Wizard for a cat name myself. That is definitely an incredible one, Shiari. Oh my goodness. I love the names people give their pets. They're hilarious sometimes. I really, at this point, I would love to give Final Fantasy a try. but it would have to really convince me because I really only have time for one MMO in my life. And I'm pretty married to Wizard 101, I gotta be honest. Oh, uppies, yay! Thank you for the uppies, Shiari. No, don't cast a shield, you fuck. God damn it. And now my sunbird is gone, okay. In that case, I'll do a little heartbeat so I can get some healing. I've just invested so many years into this game at this point, I feel like I can't leave. The only other MMO that I've like... It's really weird because Skyrim is my favorite game of all time, right? But I've tried so many times to get into Elder Scrolls Online and I just can't. It's so weird because you would think it would be like my ultimate game, and whenever I'm playing it, I really enjoy it. I get really into it while I'm playing it, but then as soon as I'm like offline, I just have like no desire to keep going. So it's just never hooked me. Q copy passed on how Final Fantasy XIV is free till level 60/70. Yeah, I mean the price isn't the issue for me, it's just the time sink. Cause I only have time for one MMO really, if I'm gonna play one in my free time. And I just adore this game so much that I can't leave it. It does look fun though. I do like that you can be an anime cat boy. That is alluring to me, I gotta admit. Let's see, what can I do about that shield? Probably just fire cat and get it out of the way. Or fire elf for the damage over time. That'd be good, that'd be good. I'm always on the lookout for like brand new MMOs too. I really like the idea of like kind of getting it on the ground floor of one. I tried Brighter Shores the day that it came out, but that one really didn't hook me either. I could not tell you why, it just like, something about it just didn't grab me, and I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping I would really like it. I was a bunny boy until recently, now I'm a big fluffy Hrothgar. Nice, nice. The bunny boys are pretty cute too. I mean, if you grind main scenario queues, you'll have plenty of time to play other things while the cutscenes play. That's fair, that's fair. That should kill next turn, but just in case, I will fire cat now. The only thing is, I only have, like, a couple hours of free time a day. And then on the weekends, it's pretty much, I have one day of full free time where we hang out with our good friend Isaac. And then the other 2 days are dedicated to working on our secret project. So then during the evenings, I don't have very much free time. So it's gotta be stuff that I can play in kind of short bursts, you know? Alright, I forgot that I had a teleport marker down. Alright, General Kaba, what's next? Right, okay. Maybe I could try Final Fantasy for like a stream thing at some point. That is kind of, that's one of the things that I wanted to be sneaky with streaming is I can justify spending hours playing my favorite games because it's for work. You know? I'm hoping I can play with a friend today who recently joined. Oh nice, hell yeah. That's how you gotta do it, is just slowly recruit all your friends. Let's see, let's see. Where are the rest of these gemstones? Is it worth trying to grab those ones? Yes it is. This is a safe spot, okay. Lovely, lovely. Also, I want to do the blue mage grind because blue mage is hilarious. What's the blue mage? Give me the details, tell me. I need to find some time too, pretty soon, to keep working on my own little secret project that I've been teasing a bit. There's something I'm working on that I want to show off to you guys so bad, but it is nowhere near ready yet. Blue mage is not allowed for normal questing. So what is blue mage though? Is that like a class or like what is that? Yo, General Kaba, I'm back.
I require something to wrap around the hilt for a good grip. The hall servant should have some leather straps. Those should do well.
I'm trying to remember if I already did the like boss area. I think I did because I think that's why General Kaba's talking to me, right? Blue mage uses spells you learn from observing specific monsters using certain skills. Okay, I see, I see. Intriguing. Here, let me grab this wooden chest first, then we'll fight some hall servants. Here, can I grab this guy while he's by himself? Maybe get a free round? Yeah, hell yeah, there we go. Good timing. I wonder if I'm fast enough. Will I be able to kill him before another one joins? Oh, damn it. Well, definitely not now. Okay. Excuse me. They're overpowered and silly. I like it because you can self-destruct anywhere. Oh, fun. That does sound like a fun time. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're back now. Yep, the internet went down. Hold on. I got kicked out of Wizard 101 as well. One moment. Sorry about that, y'all. I love living in an old building. It's great. Are we back? Are we back? We should be back. Hey, Phantom. Hi, welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How are you doing? We see you? Okay, good, good, good. Sorry about that, gamers. Yay, okay, I'm glad, I'm glad. Glad that we're back. Oh, Phantom's... Phantom's angry today. Oh no. What's going on, Phantom? Thank you for collecting your cat treat. Let me just boot the game back up and then we'll hop back in. Stinky! You know what, honestly? Oh, stinky cheese. Oh god. The worst combo. Oh my god. You know what, honestly, I feel like I deserve the stinky today for my internet crashing like that. It's really unfortunate. Okay, there we go. And we're back, okay. Still in the fight. Good thing that I haven't been killed. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Phantom. It's very comforting, thank you. I guess I have to just sit here and wait for the timer to run out? There we go. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Here, let me take a sip. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me turn my desktop audio back on. Okay, there we go. We're good to go now. I am much lower on health than I would like to be, though. Holy cow, okay. We're gonna heal. Always a bit terrifying getting disconnected in the middle of battle. Your cat attacked you? Oh no. I know the feeling. One of my cats is pretty violent as well. Oh my gosh, okay, we survived. We survived the great internet outage. Hopefully, fingers crossed, within the next couple of months, we should be moving to a new place. So, ideally, that will solve the internet issues once and for all, because I think it's a building problem. I've done everything that I can to improve the internet issues. But I think I mentioned before, but playing Fabula Ultima, basically a Final Fantasy inspired TTRPG, and they have a blue mage kind of class in place of druids. Oh yeah, I feel like I remember you mentioning that. That sounds fun. I'm always interested in TTRPG stuff. Where we oh, the Sakui Crushers. Okay. Let me grab these guys. Gotta time this right. Okay, there we go. Got him. She tried to nom my hair while also trying to hug it. Oh my gosh. That is really adorable though. Oh my goodness. Please give your cat a good pat on the head for me. My cat Elphaba is also pretty violent. She's really sweet and really snuggly whenever she decides to be. But the fun part about her snuggling with you is that the minute she decides that she's done, she will bite the shit out of you and get very violent, but you have absolutely no warning, so it'll just go from her like purring and headbutting and like being the happiest kitty you've ever seen, and then suddenly she's just chomping on you and it's terrifying. Oh my god, yes, I have such bad internet here and I'll have a way better connection once I move in the new apartment. Hell yeah, brother in arms. Dude, having shitty internet is so frustrating. Oh my gosh, especially like I didn't notice that much before I started streaming, because if it went out for like 30 seconds while I was like just listening to YouTube while I was drawing or something, I like wouldn't even really notice. But it's like, honestly, it's like so embarrassing whenever it goes out when I'm live. It's so deeply frustrating. We've done everything we can. We've switched to like a way better internet provider. I have a Wi-Fi mesh extender sitting right on top of my desk next to my computer. So my connection is like as good as I can get it, but I think it's just a building problem. But fingers crossed we'll be moving within the next couple of months. Why would I reward her for biting? I mean, you definitely shouldn't. The thing with cats is that it's kind of difficult to train them out of bad behavior. You can, it's like that thing where like, I feel if they're biting you, there's some things you can do about it, but like a lot of bad behavior with cats, you kind of can't really do that much because they don't really respond to training the same way that like dogs do. You can try and mitigate it a bit, but I'm really hoping in our next place that we have a kitchen with a door, because our cat Nimbus will go absolutely feral for human food. So I'm hoping we can lock him out of the kitchen. Oh hi, Lasune Hamari. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I'm so sorry. What's the attempt you're on? That's a really good question. I want to say like around attempt number 10. There's been quite a few deaths. I probably should have kept a death counter on screen. But this is number, I want to say like 10 to 12, maybe. 42? I hope you're not saying this is attempt number 42, Phantom, because that is not true. There have not been quite that many deaths. This is like, it might be like up to like 15 actually. I don't know. It's like between like 10 and 15, I want to say. She gets head pats when she's good girl in gremlin attack mode. Oh my goodness. I feel you. I too have a gremlin cat. I hit a milestone in my Fabula campaign, so you have to multi-class and you get a special skill for mastering a class. Get level 10. I mastered weapon master and got +5 melee damage. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Let's see. Names, am I right? Names are so difficult. Dude, I can't read anybody's names. I swear, like, every new person that shows up in the chat, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read your name. I'm just illiterate is what I'm learning the more that I stream. I need to, like, keep, like, a little notepad that has, like, pronunciation guides. I feel like you've done quite a few and just don't remember the ones that die early. You know what? I think you're probably right, Antlion. Here, let me look up who I'm about to fight before I charge blindly into this. Hold on. Wizard 101. OG Sakwi. Yeah, okay, this is all ice spells. And then what does he have for a minion? He's got... Yeah, mostly just ice spells. Okay, so... I'm going to add another shield. Do I need anything? I'll put in a couple fire traps. Sure, why not? And then I probably don't need, like, the ash bats or anything. This is probably fine. I think I'll be okay with just these shields. But maybe just in case I should go get a couple more. You can read mine. I can read yours, Phantom. There's like... It's a good mix. I feel like more than half of the people that come in, though, I feel so bad because I just can't read their usernames. So any pronunciation guides are always appreciated. Here, let me go to the library. You can call me Lulu for short. All right, cool, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for granting me nickname permissions. I appreciate it. So, okay, Lulu in that case. You're a Wizard 101 player, I'm guessing? Sorry, my voice is still a little bit dead from the horrible illness that I am recovering from. I've played off and on since beta 2007. Oh my gosh, wow, you're a real veteran player then. You've been playing longer than me, goddamn. I've been playing since like 2009-ish, I want to say. What kind of school do you normally play? What's your main? I should change mine to be evil. Oh no. Don't do that, Phantom. Oh my god. You can call me... There's no short version for Lydian. I'm so sorry. Here, let me sell all my stuff. I feel like I've got yours though, right, Lord Lydian or Lydian? I think you said that I was close enough anyway. Unless you were lying to me to be kind, in which case I appreciate it. I've been playing since 2008. Oh yeah, Phantom, you've been playing for a long time too, huh? I feel like it's kind of fun. I love meeting other people who have been playing for a long time. I feel like that's like the majority of the community nowadays is like people who've been playing for ages. Yeah, it is good enough. All right, sick. Honestly, I haven't had a class I enjoyed for a long while. I guess since I mained Death, it's my fave. Nice, nice. Death is a fun one. I think that's maybe my second or third favorite, aside from I'm a balance main until the day that I die. But Death is super fun. I've tried a few Death runs on the Nuzlocke challenge. Let's get like 4 of these just for safety, because we're gonna be doing some other ice bosses too. Should I get any more fire traps? Maybe I'll get like 2 more. We've got the gold to spare. But this should be a pretty okay mix for now. I can't demand the German pronunciation. I am, unfortunately, tragically, a Canadian who is terrible at pronouncing stuff in any other foreign language. I was trying to learn French for a while because that is the second language in Canada. And like, dude, oh my god, my partner makes fun of me because they were in French immersion and they can like roll their tongue and stuff to like roll their R's, and I simply can't. I try so hard. I'm so bad at pronunciation. I will always do my best to get as close as I possibly can, though. Okay, let's see. Let's try and just sunbird the minion out of here, like, right away. My new name shall be Quasimodo. See, I can pronounce that one, though. That one is phonetically pretty obvious. I think the thing that's difficult, too, is, like, just trying to guess based on, like, reading it over text. Like, if I hear someone pronounce something, I think I can get pretty close. It's just kind of tough to guess over text when I've, like, you know, when you have no idea, like, what language a name is from or something. No, don't fire shield, you bastard. Okay, hold on. Let me fire off then. Oh, wait, that's very funny. I don't know if you guys can see the little mod message in the chat, but, Lord Lydian, it, like, it flagged your message because you said I hate French. And I had to, like, manually allow it. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat. I've been doing more challenge runs than anything as of late. Nuzlocke, TC only, straight level 1 run. Ooh, fun. Oh my gosh. Here, let me Fireblade again. Have you had much luck with, if you've been doing the Nuzlocke, how has that been going for you? Because I have been fighting for my goddamn life trying to get through. I have never made it further than, like, halfway through Crocotopia. But I do really want to try some other challenge runs after I eventually, in like 30 years, beat the Nuzlocke. So if you have any recommendations. I died about 10 quests before Malistaire. Oh no! Oh, that's so tragic. Oh gosh, okay, I need to heal. Hold on. I need to get my head in the game. Oh my gosh, okay. God, I hate French. Why are the numbers normal up to 60 and then just decide to be weird about it? Yeah, truly though. Dude, I had to learn French in school for like many years. And like, yeah, truly though, the numbers are so strange. I feel like I got to French for a while before Duolingo went weird. I was learning French on Duolingo. And I feel like I got to a point where I could like understand stuff relatively well. Like I was able to, they had their little like story feature where you could listen to like really basic conversations and stuff. And I could kind of get the gist of those, but like speaking it was where it kind of fell apart for me because I could never like make the correct like mouth sounds, you know? That's the part of learning languages that's tough for me. Counting in 20s as French does has an English counterpart. Counting in scores as in 4 years ago being 87 years. I've never understood what that means, I'll be honest. I've like 7 years ago, I cannot parse what that means at all. I think Phantom needs to listen to Hellfire from Hunchback. Oh dude, Hellfire is such an amazing song. Oh my goodness. I actually, I have a funny story with that song. For, one of my art classes in high school, I was tasked with, basically, the situation was, I was taking the same art class twice because I just, like, didn't want to, I think I dropped out of one of my other electives, and so they were like, you can't just not have a class, and so they asked me what I wanted to do, and they put me in the same art class, like, twice. So I was doing every assignment twice, and my art teacher was very, very cool, and she noticed that, like, she was like, listen, you're getting straight A's in the one class, but whenever you have to redo the assignments a second time, you're getting, like, C's and D's. So, like, instead of doing that, you do animation, right? Why don't you just animate me a video all year, and then at the end of the year, show it to me, and I'll give you an A. And I was like, okay. Like, hell yeah, of course. So what I decided to do in order to, like, pass my art class for school was I animated a Warrior Cats music video with the character Ashfur to the Hellfire song from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And God, the trials that I went through. That video is still up, by the way. That video is still public on my old YouTube channel if anyone wants to hunt it down. but it's called Ash vs Hellfire. And the trials that I went through trying to animate that fucking video, oh my god, I was animating it on my old laptop and that thing crashed like a million times. I lost so much work and had to keep redoing it over and over, so like my initial plan for it was a lot more ambitious than it ended up being, but it ended up being like the night before it was due, and I had to restart like a lot of it. I was up at like 2 in the morning like frantically drawing these like dramatic singing cats. But it was awesome. I got to spend my entire school year animating warrior cats. And then I got an A in that class because I did that, and it was very cool. So that's my history with that song. 4 score is 4 times 20. Okay. That seems like such an odd way of measuring like time though, or numbers. That seems so arbitrary. How do they do math when saying the number is already a calculation? Oh my god, yeah, truly. Dude, math was like one of my worst subjects too. I've always been dog shit at math. I remember getting into a lot of fights with my parents over math actually because I just could not understand it. And they were trying to, they were being very patient trying to help me with like homework in high school and stuff. And I was just like in tears because I was like, I just don't know. I was more providing a fun fact rather than justification. French does need to just get with the times and invent words for them. I mean, if it's one of those things where you just like grew up with that being like your understanding of like how numbers are said, then I'm sure it's not like as confusing, you know, but this would be a good robe. But it is very funny learning like the direct translation as like non-French speakers being like, why are they numbered like that? Let's see, where can I cross here? Ah, shit, I'm in a fight. Okay, damn it. Fuck. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I should have been more careful. That's okay though, I'm at full health. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Watch this be the fight where I die. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, about like Wizard 101 like challenge runs. Yeah, I would love any more suggestions for challenge runs to do after the Nuzlocke. I know that the level 1 challenge is a thing. I'd have to look up what the different rule sets are and everything. I know there's one person I was talking to in my chat like months ago that was doing like a no card deck run or something, where they could only use spells that you got from gear. And that sounds like a blast. I cannot even imagine how that would play though. The other thing I was thinking of maybe doing is whatever wizard eventually makes it to the end, I would just convert them into like a normal character and keep playing as normal, except like still with permadeath. So like no more Nuzlocke rules like we could do. Oh my god. The Geek Duo, oh my god. I think I forgot to say hi to you earlier. I think your message got lost in the chat, but welcome to the stream for today. How are you doing? Sorry that I missed your message earlier. I did mean to say hi. That's totally my bad. Hey, thank you for redeeming uppies, Lord Lydian. Come sit on my shoulder. And your daily cat treat, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I gotta try and just kill, I think. My balance Nuzlocke was crazy. Oh my god, I can imagine, Phantom. How did that go? Almost forgot them cat treats. Never forget the cat treats. You mustn't. I'm good. I slept 14 hours yesterday. Oh my gosh. Well, sounds like you got a good sleep then. You must have needed the rest. Oh my goodness. Glad that you're doing good. Glad that you're able to get some rest. What is going on over there? My gosh. I think there's too many people in this realm. Let me switch to a different one. And I'm still somehow tired. Oh, dude, I feel that. Relatable to me as a sleep apnea sufferer. I'm always tired, never rested. Hopefully you can get another good sleep tonight, though, and you can recover. Let me try and grab this. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure numerical systems were standardized relatively recently, past century or two. Oh, whoop, did not mean to go through there. It's interesting looking at ancient maths like base 12 and how they affect modern society. That is interesting. I've never really looked into it. Oh, we've got a bot. Hold on. Get out of here. There we go. That is interesting though. Yeah, I didn't really realize. I never really thought about how recently stuff like that was like invented. That is kind of cool to think about. Let's see. Anything else around here I can grab? I see some parchment over there.
Are you a warrior, young wizard?
Okay.
When you have it, return.
Oh no, we haven't done the arena thing yet. It's Kayamate that we meet after that. Okay. I thought we were already done with that section. Well, that's fine. We'll go with, maybe fight the Rippers, because they won't have fire shields. Let me remove some of this stuff. Don't need quite as much. Yeah, let's fight these guys. They won't have fire shields. I've watched the person who was trying the not spell access 1 challenge. I feel it was a bit cheap when they decided it was okay to allow breeding pets for transform spells. Oh, I see. I guess, yeah, I guess my only question is how else would you be able to do it? Because I don't know how... Would you even be able to beat, like, enough fights to, like, get gear drops? I guess if you're allowed to use the bazaar, then you could kind of just, like, farm reagents and then, like, buy gear that has, like, spell cards on it, right? I guess, yeah, that does seem a little bit against the spirit of the challenge. I suppose, yeah. To, transform with moon spells, but I don't know if it would be, like, realistically possible otherwise. Oh, I'm lower on health than I want to be, okay. Wait, what did I miss? Not much, Phantom. We're just talking about, Wizard 101 challenges and also, the history of numerical systems. Two very fun topics. I was talking about other, Wizard 101 challenges that I want to attempt. I think trying to do the, like, no spell deck challenge would be fun. Especially if, like you said, Antline, if I didn't do it with, pet breeding for, like, moon spells. Or, like, transforming and stuff. Trying to do it, like, completely legit would be very interesting. Oh, Phantom, also, I think I was asking before, like, how did your balance Nuzlocke go? Because I'm so curious how you survived that. Quitouts and grinding fights are allowed, so getting Cyclops pet, and then the fire offset and the 2-cost spell amulets. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I could see how that's possible. It would definitely be tough, but that does sound doable. Let's see, I might heal a little bit more, honestly. It went okay, Dragonspire was annoying with the debuffs. Oh my god, yeah, I can imagine. How did you get through, like, Crocotopia, though? Because I remember in Zeret's original video, he was saying that, like, balance, he thought balance was going to be just, like, straight up impossible, basically. So I'm very impressed that you managed to do it. Yeah, it was major time sink, seen entire streams of them grinding for Heartsteel. Oh my god, yeah, I can imagine. That would be one to do later on, maybe, when there's, like, enough going on that we can just sit and chat for, like, hours. I gotta heal again. God damn, my health is low. I like how the game is designed. It looks pretty cute. It's super cute, yeah. Dude, I love the graphic design in this game. It's like one of my favorite like graphical styles of any game. I know it looks kind of dated, but I think it's still very charming. The graphics are always like the hardest sell whenever I'm trying to get someone new into this game. They're always like, I don't know, it looks pretty clunky. And I'm like, it is, but you don't understand. It's also so much fun. But balance was interesting. The good part was we got elemental and spirit shield, so that's true actually. That is a good point. You're pretty well defended as a balance wizard. That is true, that is true. I wouldn't mind giving a balance Nuzlocke a chance at some point, because they are my favorite class by a wide margin. And so far, I think they're one of the only ones I haven't tried yet. So, you know what, maybe if the fire wizard dies, I'll try balance just for the sake of giving it a go. And we get our blades early? That is true, that is true.
You'll find the Coliseum.
Alright, into the Coliseum. I've always felt more MMO games should try a turn-based approach to combat. I 100% agree. Oh my goodness. As someone with absolutely dogshit reflexes, I totally agree. As much as I love like action combat styles in theory, in practice, it is so much easier for me to actually enjoy the combat if it's turn-based. Because then I feel like I can like stop and think for a second and like process what's going on. Then I feel like I'm actually competent at the game. Let's see. Alright, now we're on to this bit. Yeah, we can fight them again. Plus there's so many interesting things you can do with turn-based combat that you just can't do with action stuff. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. They should try it more. Fair warning, Croc is a little struggle, but if you get to Dragonspire, pack a ton, and I mean a ton of cleanse. Oh my god, yeah, I am not looking forward to Dragonspire. Dude, when I get to Dragonspire on any wizard, I am gonna be playing so carefully. And with bad internet, having to play a game where you need reflexes is just terrifying. Oh my god, truly though. Dude, you're so correct. Back in the day, when I lived in my like small little like forest town in the middle of nowhere, the internet there was even worse, right? And like the internet that I have now is incredible in comparison. It was so slow. Any kind of action game that I played, I would like hit a key and then like a full like second and a bit would go by before the character would respond. So I was basically doomed in any kind of online action game. So funny. It just made it like so frustrating to even like try to improve at like action games. It was just kind of a lost cause. But thankfully now it's just my own reflexes that are the problem. For the most part, unless I crash as I do, but the internet here is pretty fast whenever it actually works, so. Wizard 101, Pirate 101, Toontown, and the Dofus/Wakfu/Waven series are the only ones I'm aware of. Maybe they were the only successful ones, but who knows? I feel like there must be other ones somewhere, right? Surely in all the history of MMOs, there's gotta be at least a couple more, but I definitely don't know what they are. I feel like turn-based combat should make a comeback, for sure. It just makes it so much easier to like process what's going on too, like, especially with a lot of newer MMOs, the combat is so like flashy. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal now, I think, actually. But like, the kind of combat where it's like every single thing is like super flashy on screen, it's all happening so fast, it just makes it like so hard to like understand what's even going on or like react to anything. Ooh, that's Very low health. Oh no, okay. Thankfully we're fine, but oh my god. After Baldur's Gate 3, turn-based combat became a lot more popular, I think. Oh hell yeah, I'm glad. I hope Baldur's Gate is bringing it back. I would so appreciate more games with turn-based combat. I think Baldur's Gate does it so well too, like, if any game is to revive it, I feel like you're right, that one would be the one. How long do I have before ads? 4 minutes? Oh shit, my guy leveled up. Okay. Not any useful talent, but that's okay. Final Fantasy pretty much abandoned turn-based combat, which is kind of weird to parse. They're like the poster child JRPG. Yeah, that does seem kind of strange that they would just ditch it. I feel like they would do really well with it, wouldn't they? Weird. Maybe they felt like they had to keep up with like the new trends and stuff. I tried to make a combat training sim during my game dev uni course. Problem is that I wasn't skilled enough to complete my own course. Oh no! Well, maybe you just gotta give it another try nowadays and you'll be able to do it. I think I'm gonna run ads before we do this fight so that we don't get interrupted in the middle of it. So, let's all get up, do some stretches, get a beverage maybe, get a snack, get nice and cozy. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alrighty, we're back. Hope you guys had a good break, got some snacks, and you're all nice and cozy. Let me really quickly look up the wild sunbird. W101 wild sunbird. Yeah, that's what I thought. This guy does not have many fire spells. He also apparently has an incoming 20% boost to fire, which is interesting. Maybe I'll put in a couple of— I didn't even end up using treasure cards last time. Maybe I'll put in like a myth shield and a death shield. I don't know. Honestly, this is probably fine. I'll just put in another pixie. LOL, my internet refreshed the stream just as Twitch started an ad about an internet provider. Twitch is trying to tell you something, dude. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go. It's fine. Okay, I was gonna add one more sunbird, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Let's put a fire elf down on that guy right away. Let's see. I was gonna ask, Geek Duo, if you're— are you doing like game dev stuff also? I know you were talking yesterday about like all your streaming stuff and like YouTube stuff that you do, but do you also do like game development? Cause that's very cool. I'm gonna actually keep this Firecat, I think. Cause I might need the extra little bit of damage. Let's see, let's see. Excuse me, excuse me. I hate that I'm not going first in this fight. Oh my gosh, it's nerve-wracking. The damage over time should kill him. So let me get rid of that draw. Damn it. Yeah, I'll fire trap. The one I was offering used to be known as the cheap internet provider, like get your internet on a USB provider. Oh god. I cannot imagine that's very reliable internet service. My goodness. I mean, I guess if it's all you can do, then better than nothing, right? But good lord. Okay, is he dead? Yes, okay, he's dead. We're gonna heal here. Did any of you guys ever live through the dial-up internet era? Cause boy, I sure did. It surprisingly wasn't bad, and this was like 10 years ago. Huh. Weird then. They must have— I don't know what kind of like dark magic they were doing to get that working, but I just assume all ads are scams now. Honestly, same. Oh my god. There is nothing that makes me want to buy a product less than having it shoved in front of my eyeballs with advertisements. That goes double for like YouTube sponsorship stuff too. Anytime I see anything in YouTube sponsor, I'm like, okay, so this is cheap and not worthy of my time. Got it. Oh, the wiki lied to me. This doesn't have an incoming boost to fire magic. What the heck? What the heck? My grandma had dial-up, didn't use her computer much aside from playing kids games. Dude, dial-up was awful. Oh my gosh. Not only with the like phone line thing where you couldn't use the phone and the internet at the same time, so anytime I was like gaming as a kid, my parents were like, get off the computer, I need to use the phone. But also, god, it was so slow. Oh my god. Getting like a YouTube video to load, I would have to let it sit there and buffer for like an hour to watch like a 5-minute YouTube video. It was awful. And I was doing game dev a couple of years ago at uni, but dropped out because they kept giving me courses for web design and mobile apps. Let me heal again. And then they restructured all the courses so that I didn't have enough terms left to pass all my units. Oh man, oh that's so frustrating. Damn. Well, if you ever want to get back into it, I'm sure there's some like online courses you could do. Game dev stuff is so cool. I loosely, like, I work on it like maybe like once a month, but I loosely have plans to make a visual novel at some point. Anything beyond that for game development stuff is very outside my realm, but I think a visual novel is something I could do. I follow a lot of like game development YouTubers as well, where they're like posting like devlogs for their games and stuff. It's so cool. Never had dial-up, was born a couple years too late for that, but I did grow up with country town internet. Me too, dude. We did have dial-up for a little bit when I was a kid, because the town that I moved to just like hadn't caught up with the times yet. But even once we got like broadband, it was slow. Oh, it was so awful. Country town internet is truly something special. Let's see. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, nothing he can do right now can kill me. Just kind of brute forcing my way through this fight, honestly. I remember like when I was a kid trying to play specifically Neopets, and like I could get the main website to load if I waited long enough, but the thing that I really wanted to do is play like the Flash games, and those just simply would never work because my internet was too slow for them. So I remember like there's like a couple that I could get working, but my favorite ones would just never load, so I could only play them when I was at my grandma's house. She actually had better internet than me. I had the opposite experience of you, Antlion. So whenever I was at my grandparents' house, I would download all kinds of like MMOs and stuff onto their computer and play it that way for the like week that I would stay there every summer. Then I'd be heartbroken when I had to go home because I was like, no, all my game progress. Let's see, that one's probably going to be one of the more difficult ones for this whole segment because I think that's like the only fire type. Maybe? Let's see. Alright, Ice Weavers. Yeah, this is probably fine. Alright, let's get him. What other, like, old internet experiences did I have? I remember when we first got, like, proper broadband internet, it was, like, the best day of my life. Even that was still super slow, but in comparison. And then I remember finally, like, halfway through high school, I, like, begged my parents. I was like, please, Dad, we have to get a better internet plan. Like, I'm suffering, I'm dying, you don't understand. And I was finally able to convince them. And like in comparison to the internet that I have now, it was still very slow, but like, oh my gosh, it was like heaven. The day that I was able to watch YouTube without letting it buffer for like an hour was life-changing. Ah, oh, you bastard. How dare you shield against me. Okay. Yeah, probably Fire Elf so the damage over time will work better. Or not, I suppose. Okay. I'd love to sunbird, but it's really not worth it. Let's see, we should be able to get through this entire arena section in the next like hour or so, and then from there, I think after that is actually like the Vault of Ice, if I'm remembering correctly. And that's the one that's taken me out a few times. I remember when we moved to a town closer to the city and my parents weren't sure if the internet was good enough to game yet, and then a couple days later I heard the opening sound of Dragon Fable from across the house and came running into the lounge room. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. What a reveal of the internet capabilities. I remember one time I was like trying to show my parents like an animation that I'd found on YouTube that I thought was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was right when I was discovering like independent animation online, because YouTube was like finally good enough to like kind of work. And so I was trying to show them this video, and they were trying to watch a movie, so they were like, okay, let it buffer and then you can show it to us in a bit. And so I was letting it buffer, and I kept checking on it, like making them pause the movie to like check on it. And then finally I was like, surely it's ready to play by now. And I went in and it had crashed. And I was like heartbroken. It felt like the world was ending. I was like, no. You know what I think it actually was? Did you guys ever see the Eevee Party animation? I'm pretty sure it was that I was trying to show my parents. I also remember when you used to be able to pre-buffer YouTube videos so you could watch them without internet. Yeah, dude, oh my gosh, those were the days. It took so long to do. You'd have to let your videos sit for like ages, but like, oh man, it was worth it. I wish that they would still keep the pre-buffer thing. I don't know why that's not an option anymore. My guess is it probably has something to do with like server space or something, but... my dad was addicted to a browser Facebook game, Mafia Wars, now Pirate Clan, and when he did raids, he had us get off the internet so we'd have faster browser refreshes. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Neither of my parents were ever, like, gamers, really. My dad, when he was, like, younger, used to play, like, arcade games and stuff. But neither of them were big, like, video gamers. So thankfully I never had any conflict with them, because I would have been furious. Everything has to be always online. I used to load a bunch of them up during my final class at school so I could watch them with headphones because I'm not an ass on the bus home. That's the way to do it. I used to do that with fanfiction, actually. What am I looking for here? I think I just want like one more sunbird and another blade, and we should be good for Cragstone Chin. But I used to do that with fanfiction. I used to read fanfiction on my phone during school because I had social anxiety and I didn't want to look at anyone, so I'd just be reading on my phone all the time. And then I would load them up and then read them on the way home as well. Or like if I was going on like a long like car trip or something, which reading in the car always made me really sick, so it never really worked out, but like I used to try. Just load the AO3 page, set it to like load the entire thing at once, and then be like, yes, I'm set. What do I need here? I don't love both those traps on me right now, but I think it'll be okay. I don't know if that shield is really gonna do any good, but let's get this minion out of here. Okay, it did help. That's good, that's good. There's actually, speaking of fanfiction, there's this one fanfic that I actually want to reread because it like changed me as a person. It's like a Sherlock Holmes like high school AU, and I read it like so many times during high school. I was like keeping up with it as it was updating. and it's honestly like one of my favorite like Sherlock adaptations like of all time. Just across the board, it's so fun. And the author came back a couple years ago and said they were going to finish it. They're now one chapter away from finishing, and it hasn't been touched since 2021, but there's only one chapter left. And I'm still holding out hope. Like, January of this year, they posted on their Tumblr saying, like, Happy New Year. Or no, it was last year, saying Happy New Year 2024, and that they were eventually going to come back to it. So I'm still holding out hope that one day my favorite fanfic will be finished. And when it is, I'm printing that shit into a book and I'm keeping it forever. I love that fanfic. My dad is weird because he was really into Toontown and that, but never really got into other games. I know he has a friend who's been trying to convince him into Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like I missed the whole Toontown craze, honestly. I think it was really popular during the era where my internet was too slow. So I never was able to get into Toontown, but I've heard quite a few people really liked it. That was the like Disney like Mickey Mouse kind of one, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I know it was also kind of popular in the same era as like Wizard 101 was at first, but I'm pretty sure that at that point, once my internet was good enough, I was like already hooked on Wizard 101. So I simply didn't have eyes for Toontown, but I did used to play a lot of those like online chat, like virtual world games though. Like, did you guys ever play, it was like Club Penguin, but there was red pandas, it was called Pandanda. And I loved that one. I played that one like crazy. I had like a paid membership and everything. Yeah, Disney make an anthro-themed character and fight with pranks. I feel like I would have really liked it if I had gotten into it. That seems right up my alley. The other ones that I played a bunch, well, played is a strong word because they were just like online like avatar chats. Did you guys ever play the Chatlands, like chat rooms? They were like these like 2D avatar chats. There was like Wolfhome, Catspot Island was my personal favorite, to no one's surprise. And there's a bunch of other ones. And you'd have like a little avatar that you could like right click to like change the like pose that they were in. Those were great for like roleplay groups and stuff. It's never too late to try Toontown with the legacy / fan-made servers. Ooh. Maybe I will give it a try at some point then, that'd be funny. Sub-goal bonus stream, I play Toontown. I didn't realize there were still like fan-made servers up, that's awesome. I love when people are like that passionate about like older games and keep them alive. It's so cool. Never heard that, but I did play Moshi Monsters. Dude, Moshi Monsters was great, oh my gosh. I love the little, what were they called? The guy that was like the main mascot, he was like orange with like tiger stripes and he had like bunny ears. But he wasn't a bunny, he was something else. I loved that guy. I played Moshi Monsters a little bit too. I never like fully like committed to it, but I would give it a go every so often. Loved it, I thought it was so cute. I probably don't need 3 of these for these guys. Probably 2 is fine. Let's see. You know what other like online chat game I played that I found out is like actually still kind of around? Did you guys ever play Feral Heart? It was like a 3D like animal chat room game where you could make your own maps and stuff. But so there's a remake that is still being worked on called like Feral Heart Unleashed. They just released an update video like a couple months ago. And like honestly, I kind of want to like maybe download it and give it a try again. Just go and hang out on the Feral Heart servers. That was like my life for a while. Doing the like getting into like Warrior Cat roleplay groups on Feral Heart. Oh my gosh, that was all I would do after school when I was a kid. It was awesome. That was the first game I ever paid for membership for, would save up all the change I got over a month for it. Oh my gosh, now that's dedication. Dude, when you're a kid and you get like $1 of allowance every week or something, and you like save up that shit for months, that's how you know that you're dedicated to a game. The two big ones are rewritten close to the game when it closed, and Corporate Clash, more modernized game design, more depth gameplay. Interesting, okay. Maybe I'll check them out at some point. Could be fun, could be fun. My greatest wish in life, honestly, is for a game to come out that is exactly like Animal Jam, if you guys ever played that one, except that it's just like there's no like chat filters and it's like 18 plus for people to just hang out on, which I guess is basically what like web fishing is. But I feel like having it literally be like identical to Animal Jam, just like an Animal Jam clone, but is for adults, would be incredible. I used to play Animal Jam a lot too. I had a huge like plushie collection in that game. That's another one that I had a paid membership for a bit. I was the snow leopard. And I felt so cool. Oh my god, the day that I got that snow leopard avatar, I felt like I was hot shit. I had a bunch of castles that I was like filling with like pillows and plushies and stuff. It was so fun. And now I do the same thing, just on Wizard 101. Truly nothing has changed. Alright, Bort Mallet Main, you're up next. I did Toontown and Pirates of the Caribbean Online for paid memberships. Pirates of the Caribbean Online, oh my gosh, that's one that I never tried. I always forget that that was a thing that existed. What was the gameplay like for that one? Only able to poke in for a sec, but Godspeed, love you. Aw, love you too, Reese. Hope you have a good day at work. Hope it's not too crazy today. Thank you for popping in for a minute. I appreciate it. This is probably fine. Let's just go for it. Let's see. Yeah. We're gonna have to be speedy because I don't really have any myth shields. Okay. This is a balance guy, right? I'm pretty sure. Or is he fire? No, he's balance. Okay, good. Okay, hopefully that'll help a little bit. Let's just get the minion out as fast as possible. Oh god, this is gonna do a lot. Yikes. I really hope this kills the minion. If not, I may be in trouble. Come on. Damn it. Okay. 17. Oh, I should have fed my pet. See, the problem is though, if I do this, then I won't be able to pixie next turn. I think I gotta though. I think I gotta get him out of here. It was kind of standard MMO fare, but also kind of ahead of its time, real-time hotbar combat. Oh, nice. I feel like I would have enjoyed that at the time. I was never a huge, like, Pirates of the Caribbean fan, but, like, the idea of, like, a pirate MMO is fun. Although, oddly enough, I never actually got into Pirate 101. Oh, no, I fizzled! Oh, it was all for naught. Okay, I have to try and heal. Oh, this might be the end. Oh, this is the end. Yep. We're dead. Fuck. Here we go. Yep. Shit. Well, Another death. Pepperoni's pepperoni. Regan Doomweaver, I'm so sorry. Oh, Stinky, you know what? I deserve that. That was poor gameplay on my part. Goodbye, Regan Doomweaver. You know what? I'm gonna try a balance wizard this time. Fuck it. We're gonna be playing as a lad this time. What's a good balance wizard appearance? Give me something... Give me something good for a balance wizard. This is kinda... That's too similar to my other guy, though. This could do... Give me someone that looks like studious. Yeah, this'll do. Okay. God damn it, okay. I say ahead of its time because each weapon leveled up differently and acted as different classes, which is kind of similar to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, cool. That does sound interesting. I feel like I would have liked it at the time. Another game I loved as a child was Pop Tropica. Oh my gosh, I loved Pop Tropica. Which you can now only get the full version of if you pay on Steam. Wait, really? It's not just like free-to-play anymore? Damn, that sucks. What the fuck, Pop Tropica? I loved Pop Tropica. Okay, Curse Breath is a hilarious last name. I want something good. Miguel Sleep Temple, Daymage, Gold Leaf. Time Scorch is kind of cool. James Time Scorch. We can do better though. Aircrafter, Ravenlaw, Iron Temple. What's like a balance kind of name though? Gorman's Skullstone is kind of cool. No, give me something good. David Balance Lark. Okay, well, no. Give me something... No, give me something good. Orin Mindweaver. I like that. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, Orin Mindweaver. Novice Sorcerer, the first balance wizard of the challenge. Let's-a go. It was Flash, so the web version died with that, and the current web version is missing all the classic worlds. Aw, man. That's tragic. That's so sad. I loved Pop Tropica. Weirdly enough, I still remember my character's name on Pop Tropica. I was Sleepy Pelican. I believe was my name. Pirate Online also has legacy servers, but there was apparently some drama with people behind it. Oh shit, really? What happened? Feed me the drama, I must know. Okay. Balance time. Let's give this a go. I guess at least Pop Tropica still exists in some regard. I'm glad for that. Are they like still updating it, or is it like just like a legacy thing? Here, I'll just do imp. Also, there was a glitch with the legacy that using the grenade weapon you could attack enemies from so far away they wouldn't aggro. Oh, damn. That's definitely way too easy if that's the case. Excuse me, let me take a drink here. I'm pretty sure this is the first balance wizard of the challenge anyway. I don't know. I think it is. I'll have to go back and check, but I will say if I do beat the Nuzlocke with a balance wizard, I will be ecstatic because they're my favorites. Right now. There we go, now we're back, okay. We're back. There we go, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why I died. Thank you for the cheese though, Lord Letty, and I did see that. It did go through. I don't remember the drama. The long-range grenades bug wasn't super useful, but I thought it was funny and a more relaxed way to grind XP. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That is a very funny bug, though. Okay, yeah, let's mark our location here. I'm level, yeah, level 2, okay. I thought that was on my end because that's exactly what happened during the internet provider ad. No, it was on my end, but that is very funny. Well, thank you for refreshing the stream and coming back. I appreciate it. Don't know why the internet's deciding to not cooperate today, but hopefully it smartens up after a bit. Here, let me remove some stuff from my deck. I don't need this or this one. The rest can stay for now. What's our guy's name? Orin Mindweaver, that's right, okay. I immediately forgot. It's always frustrating to me when I die in this challenge and I can see exactly where I went wrong. But that's okay, you know what? Regan Doomweaver wasn't the one, it was not meant to be. I still have an unused free 14-day free trial pass on my dresser for Pirate Online. Oh, nice. I mean, you gotta use it at some point, if you can. I don't know if that would still work on the legacy servers, but if not, if you can't use it, then maybe you should just like frame it or like put it on your wall or something. I am really curious how Crocotopia is gonna go as a balance wizard. I feel like most of it honestly might not be too bad because there's a lot of fire, ice, and storm enemies. So I wonder. Legacy servers are free because fan-made free stuff. Right, yeah, got it. Hey, there we go. I think this is another wizard where I'm gonna just kind of speedrun and just see what happens. Because I'm not super confident that we'll be able to make it very far, but I do want to try. So this is probably gonna be another, like, not many shields run. Alright, Crown of Seasons, hell yeah, we are styling now. Wait, does he have his eyes closed? I think his eyes got stuck being closed. Oh my god, horrifying. I always think of balance wizards as like the more scholarly type. I think because at one point I had planned a like a fan comic, and my main character was going to be a balance wizard who was very like bookish. Think like Twilight Sparkle in season 1 of My Little Pony was basically the personality that I gave him. And now I think of all balance wizards as being very studious. I just feel like it fits with their theming, you know? Damn, with a double scroll of fortune points at the moment, I'm gonna be 2 squares away from completing. Felt better when it was going to be 5. Oh man. Damn, I'm so sorry. I never do the scroll of fortune stuff. I need to, get into that at some point. I like a lot of the rewards that they have. But so far I've never intentionally tried to do any of the scrolls of fortune. Okay, lots of free gold to start out with. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's an omen. Balance propaganda because the professor is wearing a suit. Honestly, it was more just because of Alhazred, where, like, he's like a wise old crocodile, you know? I don't know. He just seems like there's so much lore involved with the balance school. I feel like it just makes sense. All right, let's go open the bone cages. Dude, I've done Unicorn Way so many times now. I feel like I could do it in my sleep, honestly. Could do it blindfolded. That's another thing that I want to do. Not blindfolded, but I want to try doing the Wizard City percent speedrun at some point. I feel like that would be really fun. That's definitely one that I would have to practice a lot, though. Because I watched a video where this guy was explaining how the run works, and like, oh my god. It's absolutely nuts the amount of like frame perfect stuff that you have to do. It's crazy. But I do think that'd be fun. I've never really tried any actual speedrunning stuff, and I feel like that'd be a fun place to start, is with my favorite game. Have you seen the video of the guy addressing the philosophy of Pigswick's view on magic? No, I haven't. I want to, though. I really like watching Wizard 101 lore videos. I've seen the thumbnail, though, right? It's the thumbnail's like, oh, they were right or something. Remind me what the Pigswick view on magic is. I know they have like the Chaos School is one of them, right? I don't fully remember. It's been a long time since I've done Wisteria, though. Oh my gosh, cheese. More cheese. Thank you for the cheese, Lord Lydian. Oh my goodness. Hey, we got a novice robe right off the bat. That's kind of nice. Extra little bit of health. Never hurts. Kind of matches our hat, too. We're looking pretty good. Come here, fairies. Come here. I honestly, it pains me to say because they are my favorite school, but I also don't remember the order in which you get your spells for balance. So that's going to be interesting to see. I know that you get a blade like pretty early, and then like Phantom said earlier, you get elemental and spirit shields at some point as well. But I don't remember when, so I'm not sure if if we'll get those early enough for them to be like relevant, but I wonder what we should do as our secondary school as well. If I remember correctly, Pigswick is more about practical magic instead of combat magic, and they believe their on-campus fountain is the true source of magic. Oh, okay. Interesting. I gotta do Pigswick again, or Wisteria again, next time I'm questing on like a regular character. I know people clown at it a lot, but I honestly really like it. I think it's very fun to go see a different school of magic. Or a different like academy, I guess. I like a lot of their furniture items that you can get there too. A lot of their like aesthetic items that you can grab in Wisteria are really fun. Poorly in broad strokes, mostly the same schools, but inverted philosophy, like fire equals defense/heal, ice equals fragile, storm equals duality, myth equals chaos, life equals physical, death equals spirit. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'll have to check out that video. I love watching videos on the lore of the spiral. Alright, Rattlebones, let's go. Is he gonna be looking at me this time? Nope. There you go, staring off into the corner, as per usual. let's see, let's see. I'll save that for him. I don't think the typing really comes into play just yet, but just in case it does. Let's see. It would have been interesting, because I know when you go to Pigswick, the enemies still technically cast the same schools of magic as the, like, Ravenwood ones. I know this would be a ton of work, but I do think it would have been really cool if they had actually programmed in, like, the Pigswick schools of magic when you're fighting them. Have them just be completely different. It would have made Wisteria a really fun side world, really memorable. I wish we got to see the other magic campuses like the Mushu, Weirwood, and Mirage ones. Oh my god, yeah, same. I always thought the idea of like different magic academies across the spiral, I thought that was such a fun concept. I always liked the idea of having an OC that was like their backstories that they came from a different school of magic and then like transferred to Ravenwood. I think that'd be a really unique perspective, but I need to like really study up on my lore to make sure it's accurate. Viewing schools from other perspectives for spells is an untapped well for Wiz. Yeah, truly. It's such a cool idea too. Like, I know that it would be so much work to program, but like, oh man, can you imagine going up to fight against like Pigswick students and they're just doing some like absolutely insane stuff that is like nothing you've ever seen before? It'd be so fun. Alright, as soon as we're level 5, we must level lock. Let's see, let's see. What should we do as our secondary school? I'm really wondering. I'm thinking maybe death for the damage and lifesteal. Or life for healing, but that doesn't really become like relevant for a while. So I don't know, I don't know. Hey, elemental shield right off the bat. Okay, I didn't realize that was how soon we got that. Damn. Alright, we're level 5. Time to lock our level. Okay, well this is gonna be crazy useful right off the bat. I forgot that you get it that early, damn. Alright, Arthur Weathersfield. Yeah, Scorpion, let's go. Weakness is our next one, okay. Interesting, interesting, okay. We have an important choice to make now. We just got our second training point, right? Yeah. So, I'm thinking probably death. But... because Ghoul could be useful. How much damage does Scorpion do? 160, 200? The lifesteal could be useful. Like a storm spell that can 50-50 blade your team or debuff enemies. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be so cool. Damn, did we die? We did. I'm so sorry, Blood Bunny Prince. Welcome back to the stream. You just missed the tragedy. But we are gonna try out a balance wizard this time. I'm trying to pick my secondary school, so if you have any thoughts. Also, hi, how are you? How are you doing? What have you been up to lately? This is going to be a bit of a shorter stream today because I'm still recovering from my horrible illness, but that's okay. I've been pretty well. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. We could do fire for like damage over time, or we could do... Here's what I'm wondering. You know what? I'm gonna look up really quick. I'm gonna actually do some research. I'm gonna look up when you get Elemental Blade as a balance wizard, because I don't know if that requires a quest to do. If it does, then we can't get it, but hold on. 0101 balance school spells. I always go life as a secondary. Life is a pretty good secondary. So far, I just haven't gotten enough, like, high enough level to make use of the, like, healing spells from life, though. Okay, Elemental Blade. Where do I get Elemental Blade? From Niles. Oh. Trainable spells. Okay. But we have to get to level 25 to be able to get it. Okay, so that's a coin toss as to whether that's ever gonna be useful. Also, fire being healed is very justifiable since Phoenix. Yeah, that's definitely a really cool way of looking at it. I can totally see that. I might just save training points for now, honestly. I really don't know what to spend them on. Because so far, balance is a tough school. Yeah, I'm not super confident that it's going to make it very far, but I wanted to at least give it a try since it's my favorite. At least you get an early AoE. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Could end up being super useful. I think for now, I'll just save my training points and brute force my way with just my balance spells. And then we'll see how that goes. I'm a balance main, so I understand the pain. Yeah, you get me. You feel me. I normally, on my balance wizard, my main, I play as like pure support basically. So trying to do it to be like super damage oriented is going to be interesting. I wonder what pet I'm going to get actually. I am curious. Let's see. Yeah, got it. Okay. What pet did we get? Oh, it's a baby clever cogs. Okay, Regal Rudy. Alright, that's quite the little guy that we've got. You get the clock golem? Yeah. He's fun, I suppose. Regal Rudy, our new best friend. He's not the cutest guy, but I do like him. Dude, Elemental Shield is gonna be crazy good, though. It doesn't block as much as the other ones, but we are more covered. Damn it. I thought the accuracy was pretty decent as balance, but... Okay, there we go. Not so bad.
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things. Wizards can't. Use this ability.
His little run is kind of cute. He's not my favorite out of the pets that you get here, but he is a little silly. Your hits don't get shielded as much, but there are quite a few that resist. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's gonna be interesting, I think. I don't know, the more I'm thinking about it, if I play my cards right, I'm wondering if it's Crocotopia that's gonna be the problem though, or if it's gonna be Marleybone.
I saw that smelly guy put in a combo lots of times. It's 000 003.
Alright, there we go. I don't know, Crocotopia might actually not end up being the biggest challenge. It might end up being Marleybone. Assuming that we make it that far. I don't know, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Might need to make use of some better, like, damage treasure cards, maybe, is what I'm thinking. For, like, certain situations. Hey, balance assist, nice. I think, as per usual, we're gonna start out with doing Cyclops Lane up until a certain point. I'm also just going to feed my guy right off the bat so I don't forget to do that. I have a better name now, oh my gosh. Ledian is cool, nice. You changed your whole name, oh my goodness. That is a good username though. That is a pretty good one.
Look there, wizard. It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will teleport to other teleporters on the street. You can get go.
Alright, let's see. We'll put our mark down here. I'm gonna snooze the ads, I think. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snooze the ads 3 times, and then I think that'll be when I hop off for today. It is gonna be a little bit shorter. Can feel my energy kind of starting to go. Let's see, I mean, this isn't gonna do anything, but I need to get rid of some of the other spells in my deck, jeez, okay. I found out you can only change it every 2 months. Oh yeah, I think that's about how often you can, yeah. It's probably for the best, you wouldn't want to be changing it every day or anything. But I do like the new name, it's very good. Alright, there we go. Not so bad, not so bad. Here, let me get rid of, like, all of these. I don't need them. Probably don't need quite this many either. I'd want to change it every day. What would you change it to every day? Coming up with a new name every single day. Might as well put up that shield. I don't think it's gonna do much, but doesn't hurt. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. I forgot the Scorpion does pretty decent damage, actually. I'm kind of impressed. Are there any more? There's a wisp. There's some wisps. Gotta make sure we're at full health. Taking no chances. Ledian is awesome, or I am Ledian, or Ledian. So many options. That is true. Those are all good options. It might get confusing though if you had to remember to change it every single day. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to Nolan. And I think we go on Professor Drake's little fetch quest, right? Where we do his laundry. I think that's next. Oop, let me grab these. Right, yeah, okay. Let's go do this nonsense. Let me grab all the furniture that's here to sell. Oh man, I remember back in the day having so much fun decorating my dorm room before I owned a castle. Getting my first castle felt like such a huge achievement. I was like, oh, I've made it now. Might get confusing, that is true, but there'll always be a lady in it. True, true. I'll always know who you are. Alright, off we go to do his laundry. Let's see, let's see. Alright. Back to Ravenwood we go. Is this the quest where I get— yeah, okay, that'll be good to have. That's why I always do this one first. Having the little boost of health is helpful sometimes. There have been plenty of times where I've lived based on like 10 health or something. Always know who you are is either wholesome or an ominous warning. I mean, that's how you choose to interpret it. Could be reassurance, could be a threat, who's to say? Are there more cattails over here? I think I saw some. Yes, there are. Gotta stock back up on gold. At least if we're able to get a balance blade. I don't know if we're gonna actually get one though, because it might require a school quest to do, which we are forbidden for the Nuzlocke. But if we can get a balance blade, then I can use that with any damage spell. So that could end up being super useful. Alright, there we go. Now that we're done with that, let me snooze the ads again. There we go. Nice little bit of extra health. Wait, you can't do balance school quests? You can only do main quests, so unfortunately that excludes any spell quests. So a lot of the spells that you get from those just are off the table. If I'm understanding the rules of the challenge correctly, I'm pretty sure that any side quests whatsoever are excluded. Damn, no balance blade? Ah, shit. Fuck, okay, yeah, so that's... Yeah, okay, that's gonna make it tough then. Ah, damn, come on, dude. I mean, might as well do a scorpion. Alright, there we go. It's gonna have to be all spells that use 3 elements. Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting for sure. I'm not super confident that we're gonna get very far, but might as well give it a try. Why not? The thing is, I don't even get what your first one is until Spectral Blast. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Is that like because of the level locking, it's gonna be a long time before we are able to get like many spells. Like Elemental Blade we don't get until level 25, which unfortunately is going to be like right at the end of the challenge. I'm pretty sure that'll be like Dragon Spires when we get that, because each world you get about 5 levels, I think. So it's going to be rough. Alright, let's go free these guys. Alright, where's the next one? Ha. Ooh, can't miss any of this gold. As long as you make it to level 16, you might be okay. Yeah. That's the thing, though, is I haven't made it to level 16 yet. The furthest I've made it is level 10. But maybe this will be the one. Who's to say? A sandstorm is your only way? Yeah, truly, though. If I can just make it to Marleybone, then we'll be okay. At that point, I'll probably have enough gold to get some blades through treasure cards. So maybe we'll be okay. I just have to make it through through Crocotopia. At least level 10 you have Locust Swarm. That is true. Locust Swarm is pretty good. And there won't be many shields against it. You are correct about that. So maybe we'll be okay. You'll only have to worry about ice bosses. Yeah, that'll be frustrating. The tower shields. Maybe I'll have to invest in some treasure cards to like get rid of those shields, because that'll drive me insane. The thing too is I have elemental shield, which is great, but that is only a minus 50%. I don't have a free like minus 70% to 2 of them now. So I don't know if it's better or worse. Probably still better because we have more coverage, but I don't know. I'm really curious to see how this one's gonna go. I'll fight this Warhorn, and then I think that's gonna have to be it for me for today. My poor sickly lungs are starting to give out a little bit, so I think I'm gonna have to go take a rest after this. But let's see. No, don't fizzle, dude, come on. Alright. First Warhorn down. And I think that is gonna be where I call it for today. But that was super fun. I'm glad to be back at it. I know the streams are a little bit shorter. They might stay a little bit short for a while just because I'm still dealing with the after effects of whatever fucking plague I got last week. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me regardless. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys today. It was some really good conversation. So, I hope you all have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for the wear cleaner. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.